Oh, man! Back here with the continuous coverage of Monday Night Raw, March 9th, 2015. What do you know? R-Truth steals the Intercontinental Championship from Wade Barrett with a devious plan. Basically, the match came out with Stardust coming down to the ring. He was the sole holder of the Intercontinental Championship, even though he wasn't the champion at this point. He had a match against Dean Ambrose, who had came down and attacked Wade Barrett during the last match. Basically, Ambrose was able to beat Stardust in a match. Nothing really good, nothing really spectacular, but that's when it all broke loose from there, basically, with just an all-out brawl with all the competitors of the Intercontinental Championship match coming down. Of course, R-Truth, who was on the commentating team for 2 matches in a row, he was out there, and he was basically, he brought a burlap sack with him, and they kept on making a point of asking him why he had brought this burlap sack down to the announce table. But basically, he chose the right time to sneak in and attack. Basically, as 5 of the competitors from the Intercontinental Championship ladder match were inside of the ring, R-Truth stayed at the commentating team, watching all of them battle. And basically, they went through, and Daniel Bryan was the first one to hit the ring and start the attack. And then from there, just added on. And basically, everyone hit their finish as, Stardust started off by grabbing, I believe, Ambrose and hitting him with the Crossroads, which was followed by, let's see if I can get this all right, Ziggler delivering the super kick, which led into Luke Harper hitting him with the big clothesline, which then turned into Daniel Bryan hitting Luke Harper with the big high knee, taking him out. At this point, R-Truth had sneaked over to the ring, and at that point, he had grabbed the championship, put it inside of the burlap sack, and returned back to the announce team. At this point, Daniel Bryan was attacked by Wade Barrett and laid out. Wade Barrett came over to the commentating team, demanding that he knew that R-Truth had the Intercontinental Championship inside of that burlap sack, and basically bullied R-Truth into giving him the championship so he would be the rightful holder. From there, Wade Barrett started climbing the stands, basically, to leave as he was holding up the burlap sack, showing everyone that he was the winner. And basically at this point, R-Truth ran from the commentating team up to the top of the ramp to start to celebrate. Wade Barrett was looking at him like, "You idiot! I have the belt right here." And basically at that point, R-Truth showed that he had the real Intercontinental Championship. Wade Barrett reached inside of his burlap sack to see what he had grabbed and ran off with. At that point, he found out that he had grabbed an Intercontinental Championship foam belt, one of the kids' belts that they sell at WWE Shop or at Toys R Us. And he was fooled how he could have known that he was walking away from the commentating table with a bag that weighed less than 3 pounds. It was not the real Intercontinental Championship. I will never know, but then again, that is television. But as of right now, after seeing all the guys battle inside of the ring, they do this all the time. Whether if it's the last Raw before a Survivor Series, or if it's the last Raw before a Royal Rumble, seeing all the guys get in there and basically just start throwing punches and start beating the crap out of each other. I can honestly say right now I care more about that Intercontinental Championship match more than I did a few minutes ago. I'm not sure how Stardust plays into this, that they just needed somebody for him to, for Dean Ambrose to beat, even though he was at a start, the downfall of finishers. But if they add Stardust in there, it's good. I guess he's not going to get the match against Goldust, but then again, maybe they're holding out. Maybe they can do Stardust versus Goldust on the WrestleMania pre-show. Make sure I get into my seat at the Levi's Stadium early for that one. So we'll have to see what's going down. Right now, it looks like they're doing some sort of a presentation for Connor. Heard he's going to be getting a WrestleMania Hall of Fame award. So we'll have to see where we go from there. Peace out.